Then came the sound, a soft rustling like fabric brushing against skin. My heart raced as I sat up, squinting into the darkness. There, in the corner of my room, was a figure, dark and menacing. It hovered just out of reach. I felt paralyzed, unable to scream or move. When I finally mustered the courage to turn on the light, the figure morphed, contorting into the shapes of my room. The shadow stretched, expanding until it seemed to breathe. It lunged toward me, but before it could reach me, it vanished, like smoke in the wind. I woke up the next morning. It was all a dream, the sunlight filtering through my blinds like a warning. I stumbled into the kitchen, the haunting memory of the dark figure still fresh in my mind. I needed caffeine, something to ground me. As the coffee brewed, I tried to shake off the creeping unease. That's when my eyes met with the fridge, or maybe behind it. The hole was still there. The uncertain reality was real. The hole became bigger than ever. Maybe there was a peeping Tom in the building. I decided to talk to the landlord. I stepped outside ready to confront him about the uncertainty in my apartment, but the hallway was empty. No one stirred. No voices echoed back. It was dead silent. I knocked on a few doors, but nobody answered. It felt strange, but maybe most of the tenants were sleeping. Just as I was about to head back inside, I spotted a man dressed entirely in black, carrying a heavy bag. His movements were erratic, as if he was in a hurry. "Hey!" I called, trying to sound casual. "Excuse me, can you—" But he ignored me and slipped into the elevator. As the doors began to close, I caught a glimpse of something red peeking from the bag. My heart raced as realization struck, a glimmer of blood. It was the man I'd seen earlier, the one who'd killed his wife. I stumbled back, horror gripping me like a vice. I bolted up the stairs, my legs feeling like jelly. I burst through my door, gasping for breath, and darted toward the fridge wall. I had to know. I ripped the fridge away, my hands trembling. There it was, the hole, the same gaping maw I had discovered before. Was it really there? Was any of this real? Panic surged through me. I fumbled for my phone to call the police, but the signal was dead. No bars. A soft whisper slithered through the hole, chilling me to the bone. "Come in," it beckoned, low and seductive. I felt drawn to it, as if it were a siren's call, promising solace. "No," I muttered to myself, backing away. I tried to block the hole with my hands, but every time I turned, it was still there, larger than before, beckoning me with its darkness. I could hear voices now, faint and melodious, urging me to return. "Come back," they whispered. "We can make you whole again." I crawled through the hole, feeling a familiar wave of panic wash over me as I entered the narrow corridor. The atmosphere felt different, thicker, more suffocating, as if the walls were closing in on me. As I moved forward, the same scenes unfolded around me. Couples laughing, friends playing games, but the warmth and laughter now felt tainted. My skin prickled, the hair on my arms standing on end. I continued deeper into the darkness, knowing I had to confront whatever lay ahead. And that's when I found him. Follow for part 4.